This message is for Director Mike Reese and the Oregon Department of Corrections. What is going on with the Nintendo Switch program at OSCI? What the administrators there are doing is not right, and you know it. There are some guys that I know personally that would never do what you are saying that they have done. Why would they want to jeopardize what they have going on for them? I heard that you will not even use the hearings officer from OSCI because you are afraid that he will not convict the AICS with the bogus DR. You had to get the hearings officer from TRCI to come in first, and then the guys appealed it, and then it went to the inspector general and the said to redo the hearings, and then you have an hearings officer come from OSCI that on her first set of hearings wanted to yell at the AICs and call them liars and not take them at their word on what is going on. This whole thing is a witch hunt, and you all know that, but instead of fixing the problem you rather ruin the AIC's life behind those walls. Also, you all are doing a mass punishment. Isn't that against OSCI policy or something? Making a decision as a whole should not be allowed. Each case should be looked at differently. Oh, and you all are retaliating against the staff that are trying to help the AICs. How is this even fair? The way that OSCI staff are treating those that are trying to help solve this situation should not be being retaliated against. These are the rules that they say the adults in custody violated with the Nintendo Switch that they sold to the AICs. I am not sure how they can give them disobedience of an order. To my understanding, the AICs followed the directions that were given to them by said correctional officer. The unauthorized use of information system doesn't make any sense to me, as they couldn't connect to anything on their devices, as it was stated the Wi-Fi has been clipped. Another thing is that even if they could use the switch to communicate, it would only be able to do that between the switches within a very, very short distance via Bluetooth, which was approved to have. It's not like they could send a message out to the streets for anything. The last one is electronic communications device. If the device did not have Wi-Fi, then the AIC could not use it for communication. If by chance the Wi-Fi did not get disconnected, the AIC should still not be able to connect to the internet, and it should be secured with a password that the AICs do not know. Another thing is, even if the Switch could connect to the internet, it would only be allowed to go to the Nintendo Switch website. So now that the OSCI administration has decided to tack back on the electronic communications device, it is a highly possibility that the AICs will lose even more than what they have already lost. This will include jobs that are available to those that have good behavior and no disciplinary reports. I know of one AIC that asked for an outside IT specialist to come in and look at his devices, and the hearing officer told him no. Why tell him no? Are y'all trying to hide something and sweep it under the rug? What is really going on here? I am open to a dialogue with ODOC or any admin at OSCI regarding this situation. If you want to speak, let me know. I do not think what is going on is correct, and y'all need to fix this problem. Many of these AICs have had years upon years of clear conduct in programming. This is not right. Oregon OARs 291-105-0015. Rules of misconduct. 4.02 Disobedience of an Order 2. An AIC commits disobedience of an Order 2 when that AIC fails to comply with a valid order, which creates a threat to the safety, security, or orderly operation of a facility. 1.25 Unauthorized use of information systems. An AIC commits unauthorized use of information systems when that AIC operates or uses any information system equipment, including terminals, personal computers, tablet computers, mini computers, workstations, controllers, printers, copiers, fax machines, or phones, if the usage exceeds the conditions of use or access granted by the director, functional unit manager, or designee in the following manner. 12501 to send, receive, or read messages or emails, access the internet, or access any employee-only programs or computer systems, or 291-105-0010. 18. Electronic communication device, a device designed to be used for or is readily capable of being used for making or receiving wireless communication transmissions.